All right. Welcome to Coreum Concepts, September 20th. I'm your host, Chris, reporting from the beautiful Terrace, British Columbia. So I'll do a quick video here today, get back into the groove. A lot of things going on here today, or in our space. So thought I'd get caught up, do a quick one this morning. I'm going to do a longer one here tonight. We'll dive deep into some things here tonight, but just want to get a quick update out, let you know about some important things that are happening in the days ahead here. So let's get right into it. If you want to support the channel, what we're building, Coreum Community DAO, head to coreumcommunitydao.com. Check out our Discord. All the links are there. And as you can see, the website keeps you up to date with our validator statistics also. All right. So first of all, important snapshot, September 22nd, the fall equinox. We'll be taking our quarterly snapshot for everybody staking to the Coreum Community DAO validator. So as you can see here, snapshots of 2 days. You can learn more at this link here, which takes you to, takes you over here to the Medium page with the CCD tokenomics. You can learn about our rewards plan there and what we have going on. So I encourage you to check that out. We'll dive a little bit deeper into it tonight. Like I said, I just want to do a quick update, get the message out there that we do have a snapshot coming up. And tomorrow, Superledger Podcast, episode 94, Articulate and I will be having the Wave Wars team on to discuss their interesting project that they have going on. They do battles, I guess, decentralized Web3 battles, I guess you could say. And they're also using similar technologies with Flix.fun with us. So we'll have a lot to talk about. And it's just always fun to learn from people from a different ecosystem, different perspective, different things they're working on, different ideas. So yeah, it's all fun to get together and learn from each other there. So tune in tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific. Just a reminder, this will not be an X space. We'll be streaming this via X, YouTube, and OmniFlix. And you can check out this link as post on. It's pinned to my profile. It's got all the links there. However you want to take the show in, whether you want to do it on X, you just show up to Coreum Concepts profile, YouTube links there, and OmniFlix.tv also all ready to go there. All right. So as mentioned, you can earn CCD rewards by staking Coreum to the Coreum Community DAO validator. It's our rewards token for those that are helping us build and grow the ecosystem. So really thank everybody that's been with us since the start. We've been doing these almost a year now, these quarterly airdrops, and we also use the tokens to reward people for engaging in the community in various ways also. So there's many ways to earn that token. You can trade that token on the Coreum DEX. You can also find it on Osmosis, and it is now bridgeable to the XRP ledger. I'll be diving into that deeper tonight just to kind of demonstrate how all that works. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now it's on 3 different blockchains. There's going to be 3-way arbitrage opportunities there. And yeah, a lot of exciting things to think about. And we're going to be bringing some campaigns over to the XRPL to let everybody know that Coreum Community DAO is there, as many of us have many connections and friends in the XRPL ecosystem also. So yeah, we've gone as far as we can, I think, with the smart token capabilities that Coreum provides when you issue an asset there. Like I said, we're well entrenched into the IBC. Multiple different DAOs are using it as a rewards token themselves, and found on Osmosis and now the XRPL. So eager to get some pools set up there. There's already multiple pools set up on the cruise control platform on Coreum also. So lots of different ways to engage with Coreum Community DAO and the token. All right, and this time around, because of the launch of cruise control, we thought we'd do some extra airdrops to some projects that are near and dear to Coreum Community DAO, first of which would be the Coreum PUNKS. So we've already done a snapshot for everybody holding a Coreum PUNK that isn't listed on the Coreum NFT marketplace, bids.com. And we're also going to do a snapshot for the very loyal XRPL Coreum PUNK holders too. So stay tuned for that. You will be getting a CCD airdrop. As you can see here, good morning, punks. For those wrapping up Friday work, enjoy the weekend ahead. Snag punks tokens via cruise control, mint your NFT on bids on Core, and link up on Telegram and Discord to learn more about what we have going on. And we also give away a Coreum PUNK here the last few podcasts, and we also give away 10,000 CCD tokens as a bounty to a randomly drawn punk every week on the podcast also. So tune into that. There's a long list of unminted ones with bounties attached. So lots to keep up on. And the other project that we're going to distribute some CCD tokens with, near and dear to our heart, the Smart Meme token on the cruise control also. The Smart Meme holders will be part of the snapshot on September 22nd also, and receive some Coreum Community DAO tokens. All right, it's been a while since we took a look at the validator list here on the show. We'll do a quick rundown on that. Coreum Community DAO validator, 2.9 million tokens locked up, representing 0.57% of the vote, 3% commission fee, and 337 unique delegators. Thank you, each and every one. We've had a strong month here indeed. At the top of the list in voting power, CZN Lounge for 71 million, 007 Coreum at 61, BitTrue at 37.5, Bruges Coreum at 31.9, and rounding out the fifth position is Cosmos Station at 31 million. Should note there's been several new validators since we started, but one thing I wanted to point out here with the addition of the newest validator in the Coreum ecosystem, many of you will see the spaces he's putting up here several weeknights during the week. Core Easy Vibes. Look at 71,000 tokens locked up on validator 64. The next in line is at 460,000. So the cost of getting a validator on the Coreum network has gone up significantly. That 64 spot is the last one under triple digit Coreum to get on there. So it's really going to change the dynamics of getting a validator on the Coreum network moving forward. So welcome Core Easy and the other more recent validators to the list. Since I've done an update, I'll be doing a full validator run through. We've had many new eyes in the space. So I will do a live stream. Many of you know I've done it, I think, twice in the past. It does take about 2 to 3 hours to go through each one by one to differentiate their parameters and settings and why you may or may not want to stake with them. So look forward to that. But yeah, we'll get caught up on some other news and things first before we go into those long ones. Smart Stake Analytics, great tool, also a validator on the Coreum network. As you can see, some key metrics here. $89.52 million market cap for Coreum, 14 cents, 67.9% staked. Staking APR last 30 days, 25.13%, 64 active validators. The block rate at 0.96 seconds is getting faster and faster. And transactions still need some room to grow there at 6.8 thousand in the last 24 hours. And just to highlight the block speed, I thought I'd check in with the Coreum Explorer. As you can see, 51 million blocks, average block time 0.96 seconds. Yes, that's right. Sub 1 second finality on the Coreum network. Powerful stuff. Good to see that the team is still trying to speed that up even more clearly. All right, quick look at the cruise control dashboard here. Much of the similar data that we were talking about previously, so I won't dive into that. We'll poke around a little bit longer on that tonight. And the other thing I really want to dive into a little bit deeper here tonight is the announcement that goes back a few weeks now. I just haven't done any videos in a while. Had a few spaces, but no videos. The Coreum announcement, first tokenized VC fund in El Salvador is launching on Coreum. This is not a limited pilot program. This is a full-scale deployment, real capital, fully on-chain, backing the next wave of startups across LATAM. And that's being done by CoreNest VC. So like I said, we're going to dive into that a little bit deeper. And Coreum did another post here, I think yesterday. Institutional capital is moving on chain. The CoreNest VC fund just proved it. But the real question, what does this mean for Coreum holders? Let's dive in. So let's just see what they got to say about that. Real adoption. Institutional capital running fully on chain with Coreum as a settlement layer. Tangible demand. Every fund transaction requires Coreum, creating direct utility. And Web3 standard positions Coreum as the reference model for real-world asset tokenization in Web3. To me, that's definitely a big one there. So as you can see, the CoreNest.com website transforming El Salvador into the next Silicon Valley. CoreNest Accelerator is the first venture-backed accelerator in El Salvador and tokenized VC fund, empowering startups to prototype, scale, and lead regional transformation. There's a founder waitlist and an interested investor waitlist there if you want to find your way to that. And about the CoreNest Accelerator is shaping the future of startups from El Salvador, Latin America's rising hub of innovation. We provide funding, top-tier mentorship, corporate access, paired with the country's unique advantages, security, pro-innovation, policies, tax, and visa benefits, and a vibrant ecosystem ready to scale. For founders, launching in El Salvador isn't just starting a business, it's joining a movement, transforming Latin America into a global innovation force. So yeah, we're going to dive a lot further into all of this later tonight. There's lots to talk about in that regard. The government of El Salvador is part of that. It's starting out with a $25 million fund. I think they are adding another $100 million to it in the next few years. So it's going to bring a lot of eyes and interest to the Coreum ecosystem. Indeed, you can see the partners that CoreNest is working with there and backing. And one of those is Texture Capital, who is partnered with Sologenic to build Solotex. We haven't heard any updates officially from the team. We are getting some signals that everything is still in a good spot. So it should be coming here this quarter. It sounds like, or before the end of the year. I'm not too sure how reliant it is on the Clarity Act and some legislation still ongoing in the US. So who knows on the exact timeline, but the team is hinting things are still on track and to stay tuned. So for those of you that are familiar with that, Solotex, one platform, multiple asset classes. You can trade stocks, crypto, and other RWAs all on Solotex. It's diversification for the modern investor, engineered for institutions, designed for you. You can sign up here for the waiting list, and let's do a quick video on that.
Markets change, but the systems that power them haven't. Capital markets are overdue to embrace the digital era of global access, speed, and flexibility through tokenization. The future of finance isn't speculative. It's real-world assets on chain. Solotex, engineered for institutions, designed for you.
All right. So the big deal about this, for those of you who aren't familiar, unlike Ondo and some other tokenization of stocks and equities that you've heard, there's two things that stand out different. or one thing, I guess, is the main thing we'll talk about now. We'll dive into some more later tonight. Is that these are going to be tokenized assets that you actually own, and it can face US customers. That is a big difference. This is the actual stock, not just a representation of it. And US customers will be able to utilize it. That is the big deal here. That's the partnership with Texture Capital, has a broker dealer license. As you know, many of us know that Richard Johnson from Texture Capital, he had a seat at the crypto roundtable meetings at the White House, has spoke there and introduced some of his ideas into that legislation. So very interesting position that Coreum and its holders, Sologenic, have found themselves in, and it's going to start highlighting the very powerful bridge to the XRPL and the IBC connection into the broader Cosmos ecosystem. So lots happening in the space here. So we will dive deeper in it. Many of you know I like to go long, so expect a very long one here tonight as we get caught up. But I just wanted to get a quick one out. A lot of people don't watch those long ones. Got an important snapshot coming up in 2 days. You guys are going to want to be part of this. There's multiple ways to do it, and you can multiply your returns. If you're staking with us already, Coreum Community DAO Validator, great. You're good. You don't have nothing to do. If not, just get yourself a wallet staking with the Coreum Community DAO Validator. Reach out to our Discord, Telegram if you need help with that. If you're not staking, there's a ton of trapped Coreum over on the XRPL still. Guys, get it over here. 40% APY. Put it to work. There's lots of opportunities, so you can always bridge it back if you need to, and we can help you with that. So be sure to take part of that. As mentioned, Coreum PUNKS holders, stay tuned. Lots of exciting things coming up. We have the PUNKS token now also, so there's going to be some campaigns with that, but you're also going to be included in additional airdrop at this go around. So it's not going to come out of our regular rewards. This is going to be in addition to our regular rewards. Coreum PUNKS holders will be rewarded, and PUNKS tokens holders will be rewarded, and MART tokens are going to be rewarded. So there is 4 different ways to get a Coreum Community DAO airdrop this September. So have yourself positioned. If you have any questions, jump into our social medias or our Discord, Telegram. Make sure you're well positioned to take advantage of that. As mentioned, those tokens can be found on multiple pools on the cruise control platform. There's also a Coreum and Coreum Community DAO pool on Osmosis. And I haven't started one or seen one that started on the XRPL yet, but stay tuned. I did see Articulate bridge a few Coreum Community DAO tokens over there the other day, so it's just a matter of time. So eyes on that, and there will be some XRPL campaigns coming out to bring awareness to that for all our friends over there. So that will wrap it up here for today, for this morning anyways. I will be back later tonight, as I said, to do a longer one. We're going to dive into things quite a bit deeper, and I still have to work today, so going to get to that here right now. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure you give a like, share, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys all soon. Peace and prosperity to you all.